with our time.
I had so many better things to do with my time than studying for finals.
I think we all did, but that's not the thing we want to actually do.
I love studying for finals. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
But why tell it in comic form? Just because, you know, they've done other comics. And then other artists or writer runs they suggest are Landwalkers, which is really popular right now, and we have
him.
Yeah, we have him later. And one part of the comic. Oh wait, we skipped
It's okay. Just keep going.
Let's keep going. Yeah.
We'll have the full interview up on the forums.
Yeah, it's up as a PDF on the forums.
Yeah. So if after this you want to go to the forums, which
we also have cards if you guys didn't get them when you went in.
Yes. And with the link to the forums on them. If you don't remember, it's Nuzlockeforums.com.
We don't have a www, it doesn't work. We don't know why. It literally just doesn't go to the page.
I never tried it. I mean, who types www anymore?
Damn.
Pointless.
Damn.
Alright, you want to do this one? I'll do this one. Who am I doing?
Alexio.
Alexio! I know Alexio's run. So, she found it out through her sister, who was on 4chan, and like her sister showed her the comic, and then like she started drawing the comic, I guess. The only one she's Nuzlocke right now is Emerald, and she's still doing the comic for that. It's really cool. You should check it out.
I actually didn't really remember about reading it until I did the interview.
I follow her on DeviantArt, and I see all of her updates. So she says that her desktop file has been a great asset, and like even though she's a bug type Pokemon, you're like, oh, bug type Pokemons, they're made of dust and they're going to
yeah, that
sucks.
Yeah, I mean, we usually always get a bug type, then we get like the worm thing, and then you end up getting it taken a lot further than you expect.
I mean, Wonderful died on the first gym.
I know Petty took a Butterfree to the Elite Four, and I know that I took Beedrill to the Elite Four and made it all the way to Gary.
I took 2 unknowns to the Elite Four. Anyway, back to Alexio. She's only lost 2 so far in her run, which is her Poochyena and her Aron. I think she's in Winona's land.
No, she's not. She's like before.
Yeah,
She just met Team Aqua.
Oh, okay, so then she's...
I just saw a comic
Slate-
where
Not,
she's
she saw Maxie
Oh, okay.
and Archie.
She saw Steven.
She saw Steven twice.
She saw Steven.
She saw Steven beat Shelly, the admin in Aqua, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
But like she's by the
Portree.
Yeah, Portree.
Okay.
That's Winona's place. That's what I said, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Like I know what I'm talking about. I just like this game. She loves drawing. So she started doing a Nuzlocke run like almost immediately after she found Nuzlocke comics. I did too. Anyway, the ones that she likes, Nuzlocke by Firelast, which is on the forum, so you should check it out when you go there.
Yeah, a lot of the runs that are done are there's a lot more on the forums because let's be honest, Nuzlocke doesn't update his main site often. Actually, I don't think he updates it like.
It's coming after finals. After he's done with finals, he says he's updating. I read it on his Twitter, except it might have been Facebook. And then her final words are, taking on a Nuzlocke will make you care about Pokemon that you never used to care about. Like Magikarp.
Yeah, I did grind one spoilers in Sapphire, and that was not fun, but it became a really great Pokemon in my team.
My Gyarados is one of the last Pokemon I have.
So next up is Shelly, which I guess we sometimes call Mel, Minati, whatever else we call her.
We call her a bunch of stuff. Guys chat anyway.
Yeah, she first found out about it through me, basically on 4chan, but didn't attempt to do one until it was the cool thing to do. And she's done Pearl and Emerald, and from each run, in Pearl, she said that it's a close tie between Gastrodon and Bronzong as her best Pokemon on the team. and she lost 5 Pokemon in Pearl. Her Pearl run's still in progress, so I guess that's kind of spoilery.
No, I hate spoilers.
And she did a Nuzlocke run because it just looked like fun, and that the other fan comics inspired her. And it's done in comic form to improve as an artist, which I think most of us end up doing anyways.
Like, if you want to improve as an artist, and you like Pokemon, and you want to do a Nuzlocke run, I totally recommend it, just because, like, I never finished a comic before I Nuzlocked anything. And, like, now just, like, there's huge support, there's a lot of people that,
I mean,
you will find somebody who reads your comic and they will make you go on.
And,
like, I've been doing this for...
And
like,
even if you just draw stick figures, people will read it. We did actually have one that was like completely stick figures once, right?
Yeah, Max, Stickman Clyde, that was hilarious. Like, he can't draw, but it was so funny. Like, if you're funny, even if you're not, just do one. Just do one. Just do one.
And Shelly suggests QKNC, we always call Flop, and Landwalker for their as runs you guys should read. And she wants to make the comment that her Pearl run is unfortunately on hiatus because she's got so many other things to do. So we don't know when she's gonna update again.
I'll update for you. No, I won't. It would look really bad. I wish I could go out like that. Okay.
Next up,
Hale! Hale!
Hale, are you here?
Hale!
Where'd he go?
Hale, where are you?
God damn it.
Oh wait, yes he did. Like 10 minutes ago. He overslept. He might be here later.
Oh no! Well,
Oh wait, no, he won't be here. The train won't get here in time. Well, if he runs it through the door at the very end, we'll know. So.
anyway, how many of you have read Hale's comics? Awesome! He was really, really big around this time last year. Like,
Yeah.
Robot, really big.
Now Robot kind of ended his comic unceremoniously.
Robot just like, was like, I'm done, goodbye, I'm better than this. Anyway, Hale found out about Nuzlocke through his brother.
And partially through Robot, right?
Yeah, partially through Robot. They go to the same school. And like, Robot kind of showed him the site, his brother showed him some comics. So that's where he kind of got started. He's Nuzlocke's Emerald, Platinum, Leaf Green, Gold, and White.
All of which are part of his main storyline, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're all part of the storyline.
Yeah.
And he's considering Nuzlocking something like non-Pokemon. Like, some people have done Fire Emblem Nuzlocks where you can't restart. Like, even though Fire Emblem's kind of like a Nuzlocke already, but like, no restarting. I know I would lose that, because I kind of already did that and I can't get Fire Emblem. And then, usually he says that the starter is probably the most important asset from his teams in all the games that he's played, just because they're with you for so long.
Unless you're unlucky and it dies. Typically, if it dies, it's going to be somewhere towards the beginning.
My starter died in the Elite Four and Sapphire.
Oh, it's either usually the Elite Four at the very beginning when they're really weak and
That
stuff.
was my Blaziken.
I remember he laughed.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, okay. But it's okay because my character didn't care. Because he's a jerk. Anyway, back to Hale. I need to stop doing this. Like, oh, here's his comic. Oh, by the way, in my run.
Oh, we're just kind of referencing stuff.
Hey. And then, how many members of your team have you lost in each run? And if you can say without spoiling, well, I guess he didn't really care about spoiling. So he lost 9 in Emerald, 24 in Platinum.
I think he wiped a couple of times.
Yeah, but I think he made it through.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though. Anyway, 9 in Leaf Green, 11 in Gold, and 11 in White. So there's some spoilers for you, I guess. And like, he didn't think he would originally do one because he had like a bunch of other stuff doing. I think he had a job working on another webcomic.
I thought he quit that one.
He quit that, but I think he had it when he started up. So like, he wasn't sure if he was gonna do it, but then like his brother and Robot kind of convinced him to do it. And then we got Hale's run, and Hale was the biggest name in big until.
I mean, we had a flood of members. We had that was the first day we got over 100, wasn't it? When he was doing the last 5 updates.
Yeah, he did 5 updates in a row, and like, we broke 100 people online at the same time, and it's
Yeah.
crazy. That was like in July or August.
Yeah, I think it was July.
That was big. And
Yeah.
anyway.
I think all those members are lurkers now.
That makes me sad. You should post, if you have an account, you should post something. Anyway. He's doing it as a comic because he's been doing comics since he was a little kid. He goes to school for comics, I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, I think that's
At
his
least
major.
art in general.
I think his major is comics, you know, like drawing them. And he says his favorites right now are Hetty and Landwalker because they have solid art and storylines. And
I can't say frequently, semi-frequently.
yeah. Hetty just started her Heart Gold run.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw it.
yeah, that-
I looked it up today, this morning. I was excited, and then I was like, oh geez, I need to go on the forums and mod that. I'll do it later. And he can't think of anything else to say at the moment because I don't know. Because he probably thought he was going to say something here, but he didn't show up.
Since he overslept. So, we'll on to the next one, I guess? Next is Landwalker. And he doesn't remember how he found out about the challenge, but it was somewhere online, I guess that's general. And he's so far done Sapphire and Yellow, both of which he's done comics for. Sapphire